Hi, my name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP, and I'm here once again with Chris Morgan from NMB Solutions. Chris, introduce yourself and tell the people all about NMB.
Hi, I'm Chris Morgan. I'm president at NMB Solutions. We're a Ottawa-based company that specializes in supply chain logistics compliance solutions for Microsoft Dynamics 365 supply chain and also for supply chain center and intelligent order management.
And, Chris, I've been working with your team for the last couple of years, and I've kind of seen the growth. You've got a European office now, and I think you're, in the right place at the right time with, what's going on in the world today around supply chain and the growth of the Dynamics F&O or finance platform. This seems to be a bigger opportunity as time goes by, as companies are, moving off their on-prem systems and into the cloud.
Yeah, and what we've been finding is that, especially in the areas of compliance and restricted party screening and customs management, that these are areas that companies are dealing with in, with much more focus than they did in the past because, of all the situations that the world finds itself in right at the moment. So we've seen a lot of growth on that side, along with our transportation management and parcel solutions.
And I know NMB is kind of in the right place at the right time, but you've got an anniversary coming up. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes, NMB is turning 25 years old this year, which is quite amazing. I've been there for 11 years of it. We started off as the original Exapta partner in Canada before Microsoft owned it. And we've grown ever since with the product and moved away from being an actual implementer to being just an ISV and focusing entirely on the supply chain and logistics side of the business.
And there's not too many ISVs in the Microsoft space with 25 years of experience and with the global customer base that NMB has. So congratulations. We also wanted to talk about a couple of upcoming events that are going to be very important on the Dynamics ecosystem calendar. Let's talk a little bit about, let's go first and we'll talk about Dynamics Minds happening in Europe in just a couple of weeks.
Yeah, as you mentioned, we opened last year a European office, and that office has been steadily growing. And Dynamics Minds is going to be our first major European event since the opening of that office. And we're really looking forward to it. The team involved in setting it up has been fabulous. And so it's going to be a huge thing for us to be able to show some of our existing products to the European market, but also some of the new work that we're doing in the intelligent order management space and the Microsoft Supply Chain Center space, because we're moving a bunch of our functionality into Azure apps as opposed to being limited to the F&O space.
And I think that's going to be really important for your organization because Azure is going to give you a greater breadth of opportunity, and you'll be able to connect to many other systems besides just Dynamics Finance and Operations. One of the other things that's happening at the same time on the other side of the globe is DynamicsCon, which I will be joining your team there. Exact same dates in May. Let's in Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's talk a little bit about that event, what you'll be showing there, and NMB has always been a big supporter of community, and I think you're sponsoring both shows.
We are sponsoring both shows. Yeah, it's a big deal for us to be heavily involved in the community. We've been for as long as I've been with the company, and so it's an opportunity for us, especially in the North American show, to show the new versions of our products because they're already quite established in this market. So we get to show our new, the latest and greatest of what we've been doing, plus all of the new work we're doing in the Azure app side of the business.
Okay, Chris, I want to thank you again for your time and coming on to Partner Talks. I'm going to look forward to probably getting together with you again later on in the year, because I think we've got our fall shows coming up, and I'm sure NMB will have, especially getting deeper into that Azure platform, is going to have a lot of new offerings and things to talk about around supply chain.
Yep, and we definitely will be at the shows in the fall as well. I just wanted to mention quickly that at Dynamics Minds we'll be at booth P2, and at DynamicsCon our table number is 26.
Okay, Chris, thanks for your time, and we'll be talking to you soon in Arizona or in Europe.
Thank you very much, Rick.